spaciousness, because it's something that you hear often and it's very vague and it's hard to grasp with mind. I mean, I don't want to go into language. I think language is like a mind trap almost. But just what is that? How, how is best to experience it? Or, I don't know, I can't even sort of formulate it. Because it seems like it's a trick.
Yeah.
Most of this seems like it's a trick.
Yeah. You're going to describe spaciousness, are you?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this.
He defined it when he's silent.
We use all these words and language, and this and that, and effortness, and space, and sky-like awareness, and spaciousness is a notion, it's a concept that's used quite extensively, particularly in a lot of the Dzogchen Buddhist writings. They use all sorts of, and it's beautiful stuff. When you read it, it just kind of is mind-numbing, which is the whole purpose of it, is just to stop the thinking. Spaciousness, I guess, is without content.
So here's the way of playing. It's like this conditioned machinery works on subject-object. And it's like reference point is point of view. And nothing wrong with reference point. Its sense of location will actually, without it, no one gets out the door. So I hear door there. So nothing wrong with that. Absolutely natural. But here's an interesting thing to explore spaciousness. Start to notice the space between the subject and the object. Like I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. And we tend to, subjects create objects just as objects create subjects. We tend to look at the object, which invites a creation-recreation of a subject. But notice the space between. And just start to notice what we don't notice. So, and again, you really nail it. But like these are all tricks, because it's not something that can be explained. It's not something that can be worked out. In a sense, the mind has to pop, to fry, to be tricked. And so, one practical hint, just to play with, and to be very light with, is whenever it comes up, just start to notice space. We notice objects automatically. We just the conditioning machine just does that, and then just allow it to come and say, well, where's the space between this apparent here and that apparent there, and just start to notice that. Get a sense of the space. Because everything is space. Everything is vibrations, patterns moving in space. That's all everything is. So just notice the space that the patterns are vibrating within. And start with the here. And the beautiful thing about that is you can do it anywhere, because here's always here.
And is that what is meant by emptiness? Is it one of the same? Is spaciousness and emptiness one of the same?
Well, 75%.
What 25% is emptiness?
It's the sky-like awareness, space-like awareness, emptiness. They're all almost contentless pointers to point to what cannot be spoken about. When we reach the end of language, we get very poetic. And particularly some of the pristine writings, like I think of like Hinsing Ming, if you've ever read that. It's just so beautiful. It's only about 8 pages, and it's like every word is just so exquisitely crafted, and every sentence invites an unfolding. And some of that beautiful language, in any of the traditions, they start to get, when they're getting close to what can't be talked about, emptiness, spaciousness, and all the stuff unfolding. I mean, uncreated. You can't get your head around that. Yeah. It's like unseeing something. So one thing is simply relaxing into this, being gentle with. And so here's a practical way of looking at things. One window into emptiness is to see everything as that, which means say yes to everything, so that you undermine separation by being all-inclusive. What is enlightenment? It is this, but I don't get it. Enlightenment is this, including the thought, I don't get it. So you keep on undermining and including and stepping back. Everything is that, everything is that, everything is that. Beautiful. Now, the opposite, in the Christian tradition, is called via negativa. In the Hindu tradition, they call it neti, neti, neti. This is the way of negation. It's the total opposite. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Very useful for sort of undermining any sense of attainment, any sense, oh, I've got it. Not this. Because anything that can be claimed is not it. You know, I love when people say, yes, when I first saw this, bullshit. All that happened was an experience happened. It has no meaning at all. There are no badge of honour. There's no proof points here. Not this, not this. There is no enlightenment. There is no journey. There is no end. Not this, not this, not this. Beautiful. Very useful to undercut, particularly any sense of inflation. Now, yes, no. A third opening is the paradox. Because anything that gets close to truth can only be expressed in paradox. There is no me, yet this appears to be a sense of location. There is no enlightenment, yet something is arising. There is no separation, yet there appears to be a you and a me. And the thing about a paradox is you can't work it out. If you can work it out, it's not a paradox. It's another story. So, resting in paradox. You don't work a paradox out, you get easy with it. You rest in paradox. It's unresolvable. Beautiful. Now there's another window into this, which is deeper, less understandable, and exquisite in the sense that it gives you no place to stand. And that is double negation. It's neither this nor that. There is neither enlightenment nor any absence of enlightenment. There's neither a separate self nor any absence of a self. We are neither bound nor free. Some of the most subtle, sublime writings are expressed in this double negation. And the thing about this double negation, it doesn't allow any place to get it or to see it, because it's neither this nor that. Now, there's not a progression there. One is not better than the other, and at different times, one may be more useful than another. But just being with it, yes, whatever's arising. Step back, stop judging, be with it, incorporate everything. Or, it's all bullshit, cut it, no, negate. Or, hang on, let's just rest in it. This, can't work it out, never can, doesn't matter, it's okay, just as it is. It's neither that nor isn't it that.